Since the age of 3, I have taken the same route every day from my house to school. Passing through the streets of Milan, I have noticed a lot of homeless people, and I always wanted to do something about it, because I felt sorry knowing that they didn't have a place or a shelter where to spend the night. This year, for our 8th grade final exam, we were challenged to create a community project. So you're probably wondering, what is a community project? A community project in our school is an individual inquiry project that focuses on a global problem. As part of a project, at the end we have to take an action, a step towards reducing the problem, or solve. When considering what to focus on, I was instantly brought back to my daily walk and the many homeless persons I passed by. And it was then that I decided to seize the moment and do something about our homeless population. As I worked on my project, I collected a lot of information both globally and locally. In fact, in Milan, we have approximately 2,600 homeless people, with about the 77% sleeping in shelters. However, 600 of them still sleep on the streets. People all around the rural world are creating organizations or are trying individually to solve this problem. Everyone has a different idea on how to help. And for a long period, I doubted myself on how I, an 8th grader, could come up with an action. I saw lots of videos of people creating organizations, shelters, giving free food, or even building inexpensive homes. In fact, in the world, we have great associations such as FEANSA, Habitat for Humanity, and these are just some of them. So now I needed to come up with my own action. And after some research, I found out that in the US, specifically in Detroit, there's a company called the Empowerment Plan that produces coats, but not normal coats. These coats are made for the winter seasons, but can also turn, in fact, into a sleeping bag. I discovered that these coats were invented to reduce the risk of death by hypothermia. According to NCH's winter services, in the US, 700 homeless die annually, and about 150 in Italy. In my hometown, there are different volunteers organizations that every day distribute hundreds of meals, medicines, money, and also maybe a quick chat. One of the most famous is Arca, also known as Progetto Arca, that helps not only homeless persons, but everyone that is in a difficulty. Now, going back to my action, I decided to organize a fundraiser, and my first goal was to collect at least $125. And with the money, I would buy one of these coats that turns into a sleeping bag, and then deliver it to a homeless person. And so now I have reached one of my goals. My second goal was to contact Progetto Arca or other associations and ask them if I may be a volunteer during a weekend. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19, I will have to wait a bit to complete my actions, but I'm ready to contribute. Now, going back again to the special quotes. If we create a forecast, if the city of Milan could raise about 300,000 euros, we could guarantee one of these coats to all 2,600 homeless people. We will probably have to add another 80 or 100,000 euros due to the COVID-19 emergency. In fact, according to Il Corriere della Sera, more than 200 persons become homelessness after the beginning of the pandemic in Milan. We should even add healthcare, general healthcare. So in total, if the city of Milan could donate about 450,000 euros, we may reduce the risk of death by hypothermia of the 78%. So today I'm here to encourage you to donate to any associations that provide help to a homeless person in your hometown. And next time you pass a homeless person in the streets, stop and think about their condition. Think of what you may do to help them. Think twice. As Winston Churchill said, we make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give.